Nick Saban said of Henry Rugus' fatal crash, "When you allow this man." Nick Saban, in a speech to the Alabama Football Coaches Association, said Henry Rugs' fatal drunk driving accident could have been avoided if the Crimson Tide receiver had better leaders around him. Rugs was charged with driving under the influence, after which resulted in the death of Tina Tintor, 23, and her dog on November 2nd. Rugs was driving 156 miles per hour and had a blood alcohol level of 0.16%. Rugs also faces a felony misdemeanor on a weapons charge after police reportedly found a loaded handgun in his vehicle the night of the incident. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department faults Rugs in a crash that occurred at 3:39 a.m. November 2nd in Las Vegas. Tintor died in the wreck. People are more apprehensive about being leaders than they've ever been before because they are worried about what everybody thinks, Saban said in an address that was later removed from social media. If there was a player in Las Vegas who was drinking at 3 o'clock in the morning with his buddies and his girlfriend and somebody would have taken his keys away, it probably would have pissed him off. It probably would have made him mad, Saban said. He probably wouldn't have thought very much of you for doing that. But would he be better off now, or is he better off where he was going 156 miles an hour running his ass into somebody and killing them, and he doesn't have a career anymore and is a good kid? He never had one problem on our team at Alabama. So what kind of friend were you? What kind of leader were you when you allowed the guy to do it? But nobody wants to do that because they're afraid of what somebody's going to think of them. Law enforcement authorities said Rugs was driving a Corvette Stingray that was traveling at 156 miles per hour 2.5 seconds before impact and 127 miles per hour at the time of a collision with a Toyota Rav4 driven by Tintor. Mark Heim is a sports reporter for the Associated Press, contributed to this report.